What's going on, guys? Welcome to Skilled Apple. My name is Jason, and today we're doing a little bit of Wraith gameplay guide. Sorry for the hesitation there. I had to clear my throat. So we're putting one in everything, and this is the aggressive Wraith build. And what I mean by that is this is the build I use when I try to kind of catch the hunters off guard. Go after, say whoever's falling behind or whatever like that. And so there's a few different things at the first tier. The first tier is the only one I'm not quite sure what I like, because I like the speed, I love the hunger, I like leg breaker, I like the extra pounds damage, and I do like the damage reduction, traversal speed, and climb speed, and all that. And, I was going back and forth before this video for a while, and I was like, I don't know what the best one for the aggressive. And then I thought about it. You definitely want to get in and out of there quicker, and because you're aggressive, you're going to take more damage, and just the faster you can get around, the better. So we're going to pick Brawler, because we want that traversal bonus. Now, the next two are not a hard decision. We're going to want to do Ability Cooldown Reduction, and what that's going to do is allow us to do more Warp Blast. We need Warp Blast. Warp Blast is going to be the bread and butter. That and Abduct, we're going to hopefully hit those. And also, for the final one, we're actually going to use Grounder, and the reason we're going to use this instead of Ability Cooldown is we don't want them to dodge our abilities, like Abduct. So it's very essential we hit those. So it's more important to hit them than it is to spam more of them in less time. So that's why we do that. So if you missed it, Brawler for tier 1, Ability Cooldown Reduction for tier 2, and finally we have Leg Breaker for tier 3, and that's going to make sure that they don't fly around like fairies too much, and makes it a little easier. Makes it a little easier on us. So, yeah, looking forward to show you guys the aggressive Wraith gameplay guide. Remember, we have more guides for all different monsters, and there should be a few in the eye in the sky somewhere. Ooh, a little box. I lowered my box because I didn't want to take too much screen, but in the top right of the screen, you'll see a little box, or a little circle with an eye in it. Anyways, we're going to fast forward to the good stuff real quick, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, so what we're going to do first here, we're just getting ready to get ready to go. There we go, boom. So what we're going to do first is we really want to go get our armor up. Obviously, with every single character, every single monster we ever do, we're always going to want to armor up in the beginning, so that's just the universal rule for monsters. Now, I always go the same feeding path, though varying it up is a good idea, because people who play against me multiple times know where I'm going, so don't be too predictable. I am, but hey, I don't practice what I preach. How about that? So we're going to go down here and just go get some more food. Now, we do have to be aware that we are being tracked at the moment, so they will no doubt be on their way. We're just getting some food now. The beauty of the aggressive Wraith, the whole point of this build is we want to catch them off guard. So they're undoubtedly going for the cutoff right now, right? They're probably sending their whole team, if not most of their team, and maybe Assault on his own. So we're counting on at least one person being on their own, and hopefully that one person's on our side. Okay, so there's Daisy. Nope, the whole team is together this time, so we need to be careful. We need to be really careful. Now, Daisy, they're not paying attention to Daisy. We're going to try and slip right past them, because we're not going to be able to get any of them on their own. All right, so Trapper might have won on his own over there. So we're actually going to slip right past them. The only reason is we didn't have an opportunity to catch one off guard. And that's the whole game plan, is we really want to catch one off guard. Playing her, like, I think the way she was intended to be played, you know what I mean? We're an assassin. That's the kind of character we're based off of. So we want to, assassinate one character at a time. The less we're fighting, the better. Right behind us is a Hank. I can tell by the color of his jetpack, so we're going to get going. Spotter lets them know we're passing by, but they already knew that. And I don't think they're expecting me to go back in the cave, so we're actually going to go back into the cave and try to eat this right here. And if they are expecting, we're definitely about to get domed. Ooh, they did get that back, which means they know where we are for sure. Let's try to get the Trapper, and I missed the Trapper, unfortunately. So we're going to try and take advantage, at least, of support being over there. And boom. Now, it's very important we at least get one of them down here. We don't want to go up there too much. We'll try to keep them in our level down here. All right, so we're still going after support. Go up here, knock him back down. There we go. All right, so we got the support, and we're actually going to back up a little bit. We want to pull the support towards us, so that way they have to come further away from the ledge. I don't want them to sit up there too long. All right, that's like their comfort zone. We don't want that. All right, so he's actually going to end his own life, go back to the dropship immediately. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and try to refresh our health. I think Assault's going to be able to clip us right here. He is, most likely. Okay, so he set a mine there, and now something you don't know about the Wraith most likely is you can use Warp Blast to go right through it like that. I took no damage from that mine because I used Warp Blast. And their support again. Let's try to get him. We're going to try to do another strike. We don't have much health, or we don't have much shields left, so we got to make sure that every ability hits. There we go. Oh, every ability must hit. Abduction is everything. And boom, we're going to get another strike right here. That's how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to get out of there. All right. I know this is an aggressive Wraith build. Go right through the mine without taking damage. There we go. I know this is an aggressive Wraith build, but we need to make sure to pick our battles, okay? So we got a strike on support. That's more than enough. Maybe with a Goliath or a Kraken or something like that, we would have kept going, sure. But with the Wraith, we're just too squishy for that. The Wraith is good on one-on-one combat, so every time we separate them, it's a victory for us. Now we're going to go towards the Armor Regeneration perk. We love this perk, or I love this perk now with the way that the domes work, and the armor channeling is definitely going to help if need be. So we're going to evolve right here. We know that Assault's right on us. We're going to take some damage most likely, but I just want to get the evolve off. Give us time to eat before the next dome. We're going to do boom, boom, and we're actually going to put another one in. I wouldn't usually, yeah, we're going to do Abduct, and we only want that because the cooldown, and we want to bring them in a little more. Now, sometimes I will alternate Abduct for a higher level decoy, but in this case, we already have 2 on the support, and I think that our Abduct is going to be more important in this fight in specific. So we're going to do boom. Try to catch her in the air. There we go. Now it all makes sense, right? Now it paid off already. Just by us doing that, it paid off to put another one in Abduct. So we're going to get out of here. Let decoy try to keep them busy. And with Armor Regeneration perk, we're already fully armored again. And we could go back there and fight, but we're actually going to go try and get more food. They're coming in. One person is already disconnected. Unfortunately, I don't like when that happens, but that is what happens. Another one is connected. Hopefully they don't all disconnect or we don't get any progress for this match. But let's go back and try to do something here. Hopefully keep them entertained enough to not want to leave. I hear jetpacks over here. They're over there somewhere, I believe. Oh, no, they went over there. Yes, they did. Okay, so that's Bot Markov. And it looks like Daisy. Okay, so they're all together. Is someone over here? I apologize. I'm thinking a little too much, I think. All right, so Emmett's on his own. I'm not quite sure what that's about. But, hey, we're going to go ahead and take advantage of it, right? So he is on his own. That is a part of the game plan with the aggressive Wraith, is we want to take advantage whenever a hunter is separated, even if it's by a bot. Still counts. Still counts. His whole team left, so that's unfortunate. But we're going to go ahead and keep going. Tech Sergeant Hank is doing a weird flying maneuver. The game is not really agreeing with me right now. So we're just going to go ahead and keep doing what we're doing. All right, we need to blow up Daisy. We don't really have a focus right now, although we should, because those bots are not an easy win. Woo. All right, let's just get a Tech Sergeant Hank strike. And once again, we didn't take damage from that. Okay, so we're going to try and go get some health real quick. The bots are actually putting up a fight. I definitely a little playing a little stupid there, what we'll say. But we did get a strike on Emmett, just waiting for our armor to fully recharge, and it is. So our armor is about fully charged due to the perk that we got earlier. And we're going to go after the Trapper, who's got full shields. Grab her out of the air. And Abduct is just so perfect. Abduct is just so perfect when you can land it. Very nice ability. And people who don't use Abduct, I know some people, they'll put like all 3 in Decoy and Supernova and Warp Blast, and they won't even do anything on Abduct. You're absolutely crazy if that's your game strategy. Make sure to incorporate Abduct, guys, even just for the damage alone. Whew. And the dome is about to come down. Let's try to do some damage anyways. We got enough health for it. No, enough shields, rather. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm missing too much. Now we don't. Not worth any more, so we're just going to get out of here. The bots are actually playing really well. Very embarrassing, rather. You know what I'm saying. So we're just going to go over here. And we're actually going to just try and eat and level up. Even though there's only one person left, I feel like we should just get ready to level up here. Let's do a turnaround. Trapper on his own. Trapper is on their own. There we go. All right, we might be able to get Trapper. Oh, no. The bots instantly come in for the rescue. Ooh, I don't know where my duct thing is, but it's not there. I don't know why Tech Sergeant Hank was shielding the other one, but okay. Just bot life. And we're going to get out of there. We got our damage. Now let's just go. And we need that food. I'm not sure where my abduct thing went, but I can't see what I'm hitting, which is very interesting. I've never had that glitch before, so we're just going to try and do the double back. Use this in case there's a mine, and there isn't. Yes, there is. I guess we're just going to avoid that. You used to be able to also destroy the mines without taking damage with Abduct, but they did change that. That no longer is possible. You will take damage with Abduct going through the mines. Once again, we're just trying to eat right now. There's really no reason to be picking them off anymore. We have 2 strikes on support, 1 strike on medic, and I believe 2 strikes on trapper with no strikes on assault. We're already ready for the stage 3 fight. We just need to get to stage 3. So that's all we're going to do right now. We're going to kill these little guys. That should give us about 4 meat. All right, there we go. And we only need a tiny bit more. What is that? All right, let's go. We're not even worried about the hunters following us. I believe because his teammates left, the 4th and final person is just going to wait it out. If they do chase, that's an interesting choice. All right, let's get this one over here. And I believe we just need 2 more, so like 1 more decent size food. Is this armor? Yes, it is. This is damage resistance, guys, and this is a great perk to have. Almost any situation you can think of, damage resistance is usually the go-to. If you have damage buffs on the other side of this map, actually, that's a good one too. But damage resistance is very, very nice, especially stacking with our already 5% damage buff. So we can look forward to a nice fight like that. We didn't really need to upgrade our supernova. I'm sorry, Abduct again, but we did just because. I really had no reason for that, but usually what you would do there is put 1 in Supernova or 1 in Decoy, so you would have 3 in Warp Blast, 2, 2, 2 in the rest, okay? Oh, wait. 2, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, but, and that's usually the build that we would do there. Okay, so they got a nice little spread, and we're going to go after Medic. Now that he's used up his thing. All right, so we need to go after Medic because I do not want him healing his teammates too much in this fight. And because support has already 2 strikes. Ooh, he's got a mine there. I got to wait for that mine to go away. The mine is now gone. And because support has 2 strikes, this shouldn't be too difficult, especially with the Medic down. Make sure they don't pick him up. And we're going right back to Tech Sergeant Hank. Nope, get back down here, sir. I need you. And yes, I realize there's a harpoon in my back, but it's okay. We're just going to accept what we've been given. Ooh, they're going to get him back up. That's okay. We'll just get him out for good now. And we're going to put our decoy so that way the decoy hits him into the wall. Now, the reason I like that is the decoy actually keeps him pinned for me for my Warp Blast by hitting him into the wall. It does have a little bit of knockback, so that definitely helps. Now we're going to supernova him, make sure he can't get away. Due to our 3rd perk, we're making sure his thrust doesn't let him get out of there. That's going to be the end of the trapper. We're going to send our decoy out there, and I believe we're just dealing with this Markov and this Daisy. So once we get Daisy, it's going to be GG, I think. Okay, so we're just going to pounce the Daisy. And that will most likely be the end of it unless I miscalculated and there's actually someone left. No, that is the end of it. Sadly, this man's teammates abandoned him. So we didn't really get to show to its fullest power. But that is the general idea and a very good example of what you should kind of expect with the aggressive Wraith play style. You just want to kind of divide and conquer them, okay? You don't really want to take them head on. This isn't a Goliath. This isn't a Meteor Goliath. This isn't the Behemoth. You need to kind of go in, disengage. You got to know when to leave with the Wraith. That's why she's a little different. Now, people say Wraith's OP a lot. That's because she's a pub stomper. She's really good against people who don't know what they're doing. She's really good against people who don't know what they're doing. But people who do know what they're doing is going to pose a much more difficult challenge. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you. I love your faces. Hit that subscribe button. All social media links down below, including Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I love you. I love your faces. And have a good one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Little face in the bottom left corner. Oh, yeah.